Let's go.
Would you rather forget your wife's birthday every year or your anniversary every year?
Nope.
Nope what?
Nope.
No, you know what?
Nope. No.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of That Guy and This Guy.
The podcast.
The podcast.
Episode 5.
Episode 5?
Yeah.
Already?
Yep, already. And if you're still with us, you're a glutton for pain right now.
Yeah. No, you're the real ones.
Yeah.
You four are the reason we keep doing this.
Yep. Hey, but you know what? I've been waiting all week for this, so go ahead and do it. You know what to do.
Oh, hold on.
Here we go.
Hey, yo, Michael.
What's up?
What do you want to talk about?
It's like Lion King when he's like, Mufasa.
Cool.
Hey, so all week I have been wanting to talk about vegans.
Hold on. Why?
We're jumping straight into the shits today. Vegans. Man, I saw this like commercial kind of promoting vegan and like vegan foods and stuff, which I don't have a problem with. But if you're a vegan, like I feel like vegans don't even really want to be vegans. I know that doesn't make sense, but
because hold on, I might be with you on this.
Okay. So check this out. What do they sell in the stores in the vegan aisle?
Like tofu?
Okay, it's made of tofu, but what's it in the shape of?
Meat.
Vegan burgers, vegan chicken nuggets. Like, why are you making vegan food in the shape or to resemble the food that you don't want to eat? I saw a guy, he washed flour on TikTok. He washed it, like kneaded it up, washed it, like made it into this, like, I don't know what the hell it was, but eventually he made it look like barbecue meat, like pulled pork.
Okay.
You're vegan and you're eating what's called vegan pulled pork or vegan chicken or vegan burgers. And it's like, why not just name it something that's not animal related?
Right.
So it just makes me feel like they don't even care to be vegan. Like, they're like, I'm vegan because I'm saving the planet, but really, I want to eat the same shit that y'all eat.
How long have you been harboring this in?
Since Tuesday.
Was there something that like triggered this?
So first I saw that commercial, but then I'm on TikTok and I'm scrolling and I saw this guy like legit kneading this and like I swear he ran water over it. He made it into like this ball of dough. Then he like squeezes out all of the starch and all of this in order to make it like into this like taffy type texture. And then he cooked it. And then he like shredded it with forks to make it look like pulled pork, added food coloring and all of this. And I'm just like, you did all of that to make it look like pulled pork. Or you could have just bought pulled pork and had pulled pork. Yeah, because you know it tastes like shit.
Well, and here's what I always say, and I don't think it's fucked up. Just because you're vegan does not mean they're going to stop killing these animals for food.
It really doesn't.
So unless you're doing it for literal like health benefits for your body, dietary reasons, you're not accomplishing anything by being vegan.
Do you know any successful vegans?
Every vegan or vegetarian that I know has eventually gone back to eating meat.
Yeah, I mean, my hopes were up. We have a friend who I think I gave her like 4 months. I was like, in 4 months, you'll be right back here. And she lasted like 2.5, almost 3 years.
Oh,
I was convinced. I was like, full life cycle. Like, you're a vegan the rest of your life. And then next time I ran into her, she was like, yep, I'm a vegetarian now. And I was like, oh, we're backtracking. And then about a month ago, I ran into her and she was like, yep, I'm eating meat now. And I'm like, okay. So,
Did you ask her why?
I did. I think it was just a temptation.
Oh, yeah.
Like her spouse, her husband started eating meat again, and then it's just like seeing it every day.
Mm-hmm.
The wonderful like meaty meatness of the meat.
Oh yeah.
On that note,
no, hold on. I'm with you though. I agree. Because why tofurkey?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What even is that?
I know it wants to be turkey, but it's
just
tofu.
Be turkey.
Just be tofu. One or the other. Like, is it tofu or is it turkey? Don't try to trick your brain into thinking that it's something that it's not. Yeah. Eat what the hell you say you eat. Eat leaves. Eat tofu. Eat flour in the shape of flour. Whatever it is. But I don't understand why they got to try to make it look like meat.
Have you ever had vegan food?
Yeah. My sister went on this vegan diet in high school. Really convinced us all she wanted to be a vegan. It lasted about 3 days. But during that time frame, we tried to eat vegan with her. It's terrible. Nothing tastes the same.
My issue is I don't like enough vegetables to be able to do that.
Yeah, no.
There's just I don't like cucumbers.
I only like the green ones.
Squash. I don't like tomatoes.
I like squash from hibachi places.
Nope. I don't eat it. Don't mushrooms, olives. Eh.
No.
Disgusting.
But the meat.
That's what you eat.
Right? Speaking of meat.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Where do you think the best barbecue comes from?
Kansas City.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a Texas boy.
Uh-huh.
Right? And I can wholeheartedly say having Texas barbecue and Kansas City barbecue. Kansas City's light years ahead of
so much better.
Years.
So much better, dude.
And I hear about Memphis barbecue. I hear about one of the Carolinas got a barbecue that they brag about. I don't believe it. I don't think you can get better than Kansas City barbecue.
I agree.
But what's your favorite place?
So my favorite place is, I call it Oklahoma Joe's. It was always Oklahoma Joe's. Yeah. I think it's called Joe's Kansas City now. But they have just the best.
That Z-Man?
The Z-Man sandwich. But here's the trick. Yeah. So it's, brisket, onion ring, provolone, just everything you want on a sandwich. An onion ring. You can substitute the bun for Texas toast. And it is an absolute complete game changer on this sandwich.
So here's the issue, right? You know how I eat my burgers.
Yeah, all weird. But it's not a burger.
I know, but I feel like there's enough stuff there that I would ruin the Z-Man by splitting it apart.
Just don't do that.
Yeah.
You could have self-control.
I don't know. I don't know. I would.
But what was that place you guys took me to for my bachelor party?
Slaps. Yeah.
Now that's in Kansas.
Yeah. So is Oklahoma Joe's.
Well, Oklahoma Joe's. Yeah, I guess that's true. I started thinking of a restaurant that I think is extremely overrated.
You talking about Q39?
Q39.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
I don't. I've had it once and I will never have it again.
Yeah, I thought it was very mid. The portions to how much they cost.
Yeah.
Is ridiculous.
I would like to say Q39 is the Texas barbecue of Kansas barbecue. But back to it. If you guys have never had Slaps,
oh, dude, it was good.
It is amazing, and man, I haven't had it in a while now, but I need to go down there. They have. I let you taste the jalapeno sausage. That was no pause. It was fire. Jalapeno sausage. Y'all try it.
It was incredible.
Man, the sides are
the way it just explodes in your mouth.
Okay. And then we had the baked potato casserole that was there too.
Yes. I wish I could remember what sandwich it was I got there, but it had it had a provolone cheese sauce on it. So it was just poured on there.
I think it's official, man.
And you could get that on a pretzel bun. And I was just like so excited to order. I forgot to order it with the pretzel bun.
I feel like we got to go get 2 Z-Mans and then 2 sandwiches from there. And then we just got to show them how beautiful these sandwiches are. And then we can go to Q39 and order nothing, but hold up the line for 15 minutes just to save them people some time.
You know what we should do?
Yeah.
Because we're good people.
Uh-huh.
We should get about 10 Z-Men and 10 of the other burger. Go to Q39 and just pass it out to people so that they can enjoy a good barbecue sandwich.
That's expensive.
Yeah. Dude, my issue with it is
but not as expensive as Q39.
Oh my God. My issue with it is like people claim that this is like the best brisket in Kansas City. And you order it and you get like the smallest portion possible.
So how would
and then
you
it's like $47.
Yeah. Yep. Man, I just can't get slaps out of my mind now. Like and before I had slaps, honestly, Oklahoma Joe's was my favorite. I hate Gates. I think they have terrible. Like the barbecue isn't terrible, but the sauce to me is terrible. And I also don't like being yelled at like I'm in trouble. Like it gives me flashbacks.
Dude, it's like you can't even. As soon as your foot steps in that building, they're
you
yelling at you.
What the hell you want? Like, damn, mama,
I don't know. I've never been here before. Can I take your order? Whoa.
Yeah,
give me a minute.
It's wild. So,
what about Arthur Bryant's? That's probably one of the more famous places around here too.
Yeah, but I think they're kind of mid-level.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Like Jack Stack, Arthur Bryant's. Like I feel like those are all kind of. It's kind of like Chipotle's guacamole to me. Like it's a simple. Not to get too deep back into this, but I feel like it's a simple recipe that's just copied over. There's nothing like special about it, and I feel like at slaps in Oklahoma Joe's, you get one slab of ribs and a second slab of ribs, and you can taste the slight difference based on who made it and the love that they put into it, and they're more authentic than these places that I feel like oven cook their barbecue.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a very passionate rant.
Was it?
Yeah.
And I slid in the guacamole again.
Yeah.
It'll never die. I want you all to know this. My take on guacamole will never die.
Anyway, so here's the thing, though. I will say this, even our worst barbecue is still better than a lot of other places.
Yeah. And I go to Texas almost every summer. I used to. I haven't been in a couple summers since the pandemic. But
I was there with you.
Yeah. But almost every summer I've had barbecue when I was down there. And it's more of a dry, sauceless barbecue.
Yeah, there's a saying. The only thing drier than the Texas heat is the brisket.
Let's tell my dad that one. Because he swears Texas barbecue is better. So when he comes up here this summer, we're going to take him to Slaps and Oklahoma Joe's.
We can take him literally anywhere.
We'll take him to Q39, and he'll still be like, this is better.
Yeah. Or he'll be like, this is shit. And we'll be like, yeah, this is because this is what Texas barbecue tastes like.
Yeah, they're originated in Texas. Oh, man. You know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's probably one of your favorite times of the day.
No.
It's time to test your morality.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But this time, I did really good about making sure nobody dies.
Yet?
At the beginning of the story.
What?
We always throw some scenario changes in there.
Very progressive story, okay.
All right, so let's test your morality. You're at your best friend's wedding just an hour before the ceremony is to start. Earlier that day, you came across definitive proof that your best friend's spouse-to-be is having an affair with his brother, and you catch them sneaking out of a room together looking disheveled. If you tell your best friend about the affair, that day will be ruined, but you don't want him to marry a cheater. So what do you do?
I don't really feel like this is that hard of a You tell him.
You think so?
Why would you not?
I mean, your best friend is in love with somebody enough to marry them.
Okay.
Right? You find out this secret, and it's like, if you tell them this, first off, do you think your best friend's going to be like, oh, just because Glenn said it, I believe him?
Yeah.
Or is he going to be like, oh, this woman.
If they're your best friend, why would they have any real reason to question you?
I don't know. I feel like at that point you're putting him up against the wall to choose, like, my best friend or the woman that I pretty much say I want to spend the rest of my life with.
If that ruined our friendship, I would be okay with that. Because like, at least I know I was a good enough friend that I was like, hey, this is what's going on. You know, if you do with this information what you will, but
you know what's to come. You know the heartbreak that's gonna come with it, right?
Yeah, man. But like, that could eventually happen anyways. So now, if it happens later on down the line, now he's married. Now he's got to go through a divorce, and he's losing half his assets and all this stuff.
Or he's gaining half of her assets.
I mean, we know that's not how that works for us.
That is true.
Like, what?
That is true. I mean, I'm with you. I'd say something, but I don't think so. So when would you say something?
Like, immediately.
So you'd go straight to the dressing room and say something?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the sooner you do it, the better. What are you going to, wait until, does anybody against this wedding speak now?
If anyone has something to say, speak now and hold your peace. And then you step out and you go, I just want to say that Glenn Smith has been amazing his whole entire life. This guy has been a great friend to me. Like, man, damn, I should use this at your wedding. This guy has been a great friend to me and a great brother. But this woman that he's about to marry has been fucking his brother. And then I look at them both and have everybody stare. Like, I don't want nobody to question why y'all aren't getting married. I don't want her to go spin it and be like, oh, he left me at the altar. Da, 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 da. Like, I don't want any of that. I know you're going to be hurt, right? I know it. And I'm going to walk out with you. And I know, like, you ain't going to cry in front of everybody. So I'm like, I'm going to break this news. You might be like, what the hell? And then you're going to realize I'm your best friend, and you're going to believe it. And you're going to look at her. You're going to look at your brother. And you're going to be like, y'all been fucking. And then we're going to leave, right? Or you're going to whoop your brother's ass, and I might help. But then we're going to leave, right? But then everybody at that wedding has a very good memory of your wedding. Or bad memory, but, like, that's world star material. That's blow up on TikTok material.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah. So you're thinking of the monetary gain you could acquire from this knowledge.
If you're going to hurt either way, we might as well benefit in some way.
That's kind of fucked up.
But it's still moral because I'm telling you.
But it's immoral because of the reasons you're doing it.
I mean,
it's for like
that is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty messed up. I'm sitting in the back, like, yeah, man, we're about to go out here and get married. You all worried, and I'm just sitting there like, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. No, I'm with you. I'd immediately go. As a matter of fact, I'd probably approach her and him.
I don't know if you're being serious or not. Now.
No, I'm dead serious.
Oh,
no,
okay.
If I caught them, I'd approach both of them first. I'd probably go to your brother and be like, I know what's going on, and you need to go in there and tell Glenn right now. Ooh. You tell him, or I'm gonna tell him. And then I'm gonna go in there with him just to make sure he don't turn, try to turn the story. She did this, she did that. No.
See, if I walked in on him, I'd be like, "Oh, they fucking!" I would just scream it like that, so everybody
comes to the closet like, what?
Yeah, we're gonna catch them in the act together.
Oh, go tell their mama.
Yeah, I'll phone you, be like, "Hey, yo, Mike, come to the cafeteria real quick."
You go tell the mama.
I don't know why we're in a cafeteria.
The bride's mama and the groom's mama, and let them handle it.
Oh yeah,
hey, I just caught your son and the bride having sex in the closet. They're gonna be like, they're about to get married. No.
Not that son.
Not that son. The other son. Here's my belt. You go handle that.
I mean, yeah, I think anybody that wouldn't is,
I don't know. I feel like if it were like women, I feel like if it were women, would they go tell like the bride who's been looking forward to this day her whole life, plan this whole wedding out, spend all of this money, like would they tell her, or would they be like,
dude?
Would they be like, don't do this again?
No. Yo, man, here's a hot take. All women are fake, bro. And so when something like that pops up,
I wouldn't say
they can't wait to. No, they can't wait.
I wouldn't say all though. You don't think they would be like, I'm gonna hold this in until, Ashley's going off on me about something, and then I could use it.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh man, Karen gonna hold that until Ashley. Then Ashley's gonna be like, you shouldn't have been with him in the first place. And then Karen's gonna be like, that's all it took. Well, I caught your man sleeping with your sister on your wedding day. And then everybody's just like, oh, Karen. You just hit her with the low blow. So,
what the hell? This is going completely off
so
the rails.
Okay, so in the story, you're going to be moral. You're going to tell him right away.
Yes.
Is it not moral to just stay silent?
What? No. Why would that be moral?
Because it ain't your business.
I mean, if you're my best friend, then you're basically my brother.
Yeah.
And so it's basically like you are fucking him. Yeah.
All right.
It's now become a 3-way if you don't tell me.
No.
In my head, you joined him.
Nope. It's all right. I'm telling immediately.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You want to hear a crazy fact?
Last time you hit me with one, it was pretty crazy. So let's
don't talk about my fact. You ruined dolphins for everybody.
You said people are suing God.
You said dolphins rape people and other animals.
Yeah, I did.
These sweet dolphins.
So what you got for me today then?
Are out here acting like Antonio Brown. All right, that's too much. Okay.
Oof.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here's your fact. Urine used to be a detergent. So in the past, urine was used to wash clothes because of its ammonia content, which helped get out tough stains. Now Tide does that, but back in the 1800s, after Dad came back from the bar drinking, pee in a bucket, tell the missus to get to doing the laundry.
Yeah. So, I'm about to mess this fact up for you even more.
Oh, no.
I'm about to mess it up even more. Because not only was urine used as a detergent, it was the original toothpaste.
What?
Yeah, because of the ammonia in it. I did know it was used as toothpaste, not as detergent. But yeah, because of the ammonia in it, people would dip, brush their teeth with piss. And that's what cleaned their teeth.
When did this start? Because I've seen pictures of people back then. And
well, they thought it
did not do a good job.
It didn't.
I'll test it out and let you know.
Compared to the people who didn't do it, they probably still had teeth. Bro. The people who brushed with piss had teeth. The people who didn't, nah, they was eating soup.
Man, so when we were like making fun of kids in school, calling them piss breath. Oh wait, maybe that was just me. Wait, you didn't call kids piss breath?
No, you had piss breath?
What? No.
Oh. Huh?
What?
So, I got a crazy fact for you.
Yeah, let's go.
So I know I ruined dolphins for you. So
wait, I don't like how you said that.
I know. But let's stick with some water animals, right?
Oh no.
Penguins.
Don't ruin penguins for me.
I really can't ruin penguins for you.
All right.
But I can ruin seals. And I think
like the dude that sang that song?
No. Like the animal seals. I compare you
to a kiss from.
And the fact that they brutally kill penguins for dinner, for food.
Wait, seals?
Yeah.
Brutally kill.
Yeah.
The sweet penguins.
Yes, and here's the thing. They can swim faster and they can move faster on land. So seals will literally outswim and outrun a penguin and eat it in front of its family with no remorse. But guess what's worse than a seal?
Oh my God. A shark.
A whale. More specifically, the killer whales. So,
orca.
Yeah, they actually attack penguins. They will eat a penguin. But more specifically, they kill seals.
Oh.
Right? And you're like, well, that's what the seals get.
Yeah.
No, because the seals eat penguins for food. Like, it's the circle of life. But orcas are assholes. Who's the asshole today? Orcas. Why? Because orcas will swim underneath a seal, flip it up with its tail into the air, let it fly up 50 feet, and then when it hits the water, and there's 3 or 4 orcas, they'll keep doing it for fun. They're playing soccer with these fucking seals. And then when it's dead, they don't eat it. They just swim away and let it, leave its body to rot.
What?
There are videos out there, and I saw one the other day. This is what brought it to my attention. There was a guy driving a boat, and a seal came up out the water, jumped on the boat, and then you see 3 orcas circling the boat, and the guy's like, "Get the hell off of the boat! Like, get off!" And this seal's like, "Nah, fam, if I'm going down, you going down with me." And these orcas are like bumping into the boat and trying to, because what happens is when seals jump onto ice, usually it's like little floating pieces of ice in the water. Orcas will hit it until it breaks apart or until it knocks the seal off.
Damn.
So like these seals have no chance at it. And orcas, of course, swim faster than seals. So
damn.
Penguins are amazing.
That's
seals
brutal.
They're a-holes for eating penguins, but they actually eat them for, food. But god damn it, orcas, they don't even care to eat the seals. Like if they're hungry, they'll eat them. But
so you're telling me Free Willy's a little bitch?
Yeah, he kills
out
to
here
kill.
Killing seals?
The Jeffrey Dahmer of the ocean.
Fuck you, Willy.
We're starting to slowly realize that all of these movies that we grew up watching thinking like animals are so sweet, they ain't.
No, I wanted to spin that.
I like the way that spins.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Would you rather forget your wife's birthday every year or your anniversary every year?
Nope.
Nope what?
Nope.
No, you know what?
Nope. No.
Clarify.
I don't.
You got to pick one. This is testing your morality.
This isn't it. I'm the test your morality guy. And even I was moral enough not to ask you this question.
What do you think your wife would be more mad about you forgetting?
Probably I think I'd oh, that's tough. I think I could get away with forgetting our anniversary.
Okay.
Over her birthday.
Do you know your anniversary?
Yeah. July 15th, 2011.
Do you know her birthday?
Yeah. June 21st, 1989. What day did we start dating? September 15th.
What's her social security number?
2007. Social security number? Beep, 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 beep.
So you think you could get away with forgetting your anniversary?
I don't know if I necessarily could get away with it, but I think I'd make a big enough deal about her birthday because it's like, this is solely for you. This is a day about you and like how special you are, that I could deal with the anniversary. And also because her birthday's in June, our anniversary's in July. And I feel like if I miss her birthday, she's going to be pissed until our anniversary. And then on our anniversary, when I'm like, happy anniversary. Oh, so you can't forget this, but you forget my birthday. So I'm like, she won't be mad for a whole year.
Right.
But she will be mad a whole month.
Yeah. So funny story, when me and my wife got together,
when's her birthday?
Hold on. Very early into the relationship, gave the wrong date for her birthday. So her birthday is July 22nd. I said July 21st. She was upset. My argument was, why would you be that upset, really? All that would have meant was you got all your gifts a day earlier.
I agree.
I feel like that's a valid argument for, and it was one day.
And also, like, you'll celebrate her this day, and then the next day she'll be like, today's actually my birthday. So now you get 2 days in a row.
2 days, yeah.
She should
you can get all that good stuff, and then the next day, you can be like, hey, dumbass, today's actually my birthday, and then I got to give you another dinner. Another day, yeah.
Something. Did you tell her to shut the fuck up?
Did I tell her to what? Shut the fuck up?
Shut the fuck up?
No, Cotton, I did not.
Oh. No?
No.
Okay. So
if I did, we wouldn't be having this podcast right now.
Well, I'm glad you were moral enough not to tell her that. But what would you choose?
So it's hard, right? It's hard for me to pick because my wife and I just got married, so I haven't got to experience like the first like wedding anniversary yet. So I don't know how I don't know how important that day is going to be to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but you still got to pick one. You can't get out of it.
But then, like, my answer doesn't matter.
It does matter
because
because she's listening to this.
I haven't experienced all the variables yet.
I get what you're saying.
All right. I would you know what? Actually, I would say her birthday. And here's why.
Okay.
Because I was the one that like pressed my wife to hurry up and pick a date. 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 We've been engaged for 5 years now. Hurry up and pick a date. Hurry up and pick a date. So if I bugged her for that long and then I forgot the date,
yeah,
I think she would be more upset about that.
So you'd rather forget her birthday?
I would rather forget her birthday. Yes.
Does that mean you just celebrate her birthday on the wrong day?
Yeah, sure. Or it just
she has to remind you.
Let's just stay within the parameters that like her birthday came, my dumbass forgot. I would still rather forget that than forget our wedding anniversary. Because at this point, I know what her birthday is. I just forgot.
Yeah.
Our anniversary could come and she'd be like, you don't remember what day our wedding anniversary is. And that feels worse to me.
Look, honey, I got
drunk. Don't call me honey.
I'm not talking. I'm talking what I would say to Brittany.
Oh.
And my whole thing would be like, look, listen, I may not remember the day, but the love that we shared on that day, it's spread out during a lifetime. So every day feels like an anniversary to us. But your birthday, listen, your birthday, that's for you. That's where I celebrate the woman that you are. That's where I celebrate the woman that I was blessed with.
I thought you were going to say the woman that I am.
I think that might work. No.
I don't know.
Either way, I feel like it's a lose-lose.
Hey, man, you had me convinced you can forget my birthday.
When's your birthday?
Dude, I don't even know.
Oh, man. Dude, it's like a month away. Like, legit a month away.
Oh, yeah. And when's your birthday, sir?
You know what time it is?
Time for you to tell us when your birthday is.
It's like 2 weeks away, y'all.
Yep.
2 weeks.
So I'm going to need you guys to leave a big, fat, happy birthday for him.
Don't do it. We got 2 more podcasts.
Big, fat, happy birthday.
We got 2 more.
It's his birthday month.
Yeah.
Let's remind him every time.
That's good.
That he's getting old.
I'm an Aries.
You're an. I don't. What does that mean?
I'm an Aries, but you know what I'm not.
What does that mean?
I'm an Aries, but you know what I'm not?
Everything else?
I'm not an asshole. But this guy may be. Because it's time for Am I the Asshole?
God,
that was such a good transition. All right, so am I the asshole for not taking in my nephew after my sister's death?
Oh, why is everything? Oh my God! I
told you it wasn't.
It
wasn't in the morality. Me, a 32-year-old man. This fits us both. And my wife, a 33-year-old female.
Does not fit mine.
This is 100% me now.
Yep.
Have our daughter, a 4-year-old female. Sadly, my sister, 35, passed away from an unexpected illness 4 months ago. She had my nephew, 2-year-old male, who she was raising alone since the father dipped out as soon as he was born. After her death, our mother, who's a 70-year-old female, was taking care of my nephew, but due to some health issues, she has to go into an assisted living and can't take him. Now, here's where I might be the a-hole. We could take my nephew. We did the math, and with our jobs, it will work with room to spare. The issue is we don't want to. As terrible as that sounds, my wife and I both work very competitive careers, and having to take another kid will push back our retirement to our late 50s. Not to mention our daughter might not be able to get whatever her dream school ends up being when she's older. My mother has gone ballistic. She's threatening to disown me if we don't take him, since he'll go into the system if we don't take him. I'm torn. My wife is in camp that it isn't our responsibility to take care of any kid we didn't make. But I do love my nephew. Now, I'm not sure if taking him is the best option. So am I the a-hole?
Oh, man, this is tough.
This is a tough one.
And I want to preference whatever I say by saying I don't think he's an asshole, because this is it's a hard situation to be in. And you can, like, we can say, like, you got to take care of your family and stuff like that. Yeah. And, like, I 100% agree with that. But, like, he has his reasons why he doesn't want to do it.
But you don't think those are, like, semi-selfish?
Sure, but, I mean,
I'm of the camp that he's an asshole.
Oh, really?
Not only him and his wife. Like, okay, he's the last resort. It's not like his sister passed away and mom was like, I'm old and you need to take him right now. Like, mom has tried to take care of the nephew to make sure that, it's not an additional burden to anyone.
Yeah.
But now mom has health issues and mom can't do it where she's going. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you would rather see him go through the system, which we all know, like, just foster homes and things like that. Some of the worst things can happen in those. You never know what you're going to get. You could get the greatest foster parent. You could get the worst. So you're willing to take that chance and send him through the system, discommunicated from any family that he knows, rather than swallowing your pride and take in family at that point. Like a kid who, you didn't ask for this kid, you didn't make this kid, but guess what? He didn't ask to be here either. He didn't ask for his mom to die. So, like, it's like, it's a shitty situation, but you're an adult. You've lived your life, and you have the opportunity to make his life better. Yeah, you don't get to retire in your 50s. He's 2 years. That's the thing. Like, they make it sound like their daughter's 13, 14, about to go off to school and everything. She's 4. He's 2. So that you're really only giving up 2 years extra to help raise him before he's 18 and possibly off to college. Like, yeah, he's an asshole. Him and his wife, they're a pair of assholes made specifically for each other.
Listen, I'm with you in the camp that I would personally take them.
Yeah?
I would. Like, I can't sit here and judge you if you wouldn't do that.
My judgment, my glasses are off today, and I'm judging hardcore.
You shouldn't.
I am, because it's like, I feel like people are so focused on like themselves sometimes that they don't think about like what could be best for somebody who has no option in it. Like, if this was a grown adult, like they have choices with what they can do and assistance they can do and all of that. This kid can't make any decisions for themselves. None. And you're probably the last adult that he has who could make decisions in his best interest. The state doesn't make decisions in your best interest. The state makes decisions based on money.
But he's only 2. I mean, he's 2. He could get adopted.
He could.
I mean, it could. Everything could work out great for him.
It could.
Yeah.
But there's a better chance that if he stayed with family, he'd be better off.
But here's the thing. If he feels that way, right? Like, he can't help that he feels that way.
Yeah.
We could agree with that, right?
Right.
So if he can't help that he feels that way, that means he does feel that way. And if he brings that child in, what if he holds some sort of resentment towards that child? How is that fair to either one of them?
I understand what you're saying, but I think there's less of a chance of him holding resentment.
See, I don't know if I agree with that.
Like, you're raising this child. This isn't an out of wedlock baby. This isn't any of that.
No,
like,
I understand.
You're raising this child, and essentially you're raising this child as yours. Because his dad's not in the picture, mom's not in the picture. So, like, you have to have that mentality too. Like, okay, I'm raising this child like mine.
But some people can't. Some people can't just get to that mindset.
It's a 2-year-old, man.
I understand,
and
what
I
you're
feel
saying.
like enough time around him changes that mindset. Like, if he truly loves this kid, like he says, I love my nephew, but I'd rather him go into the system. That's very contradicting to me.
Well, I mean, he could really be struggling with this, man.
And I'm telling him, if he sends his nephew into the system, you are an asshole. Like, plain and simple. I can see, like, and I'm not even going to say I can see, like, if there's behavioral issues or something, but, like, you know, I feel like some people would be more understanding of, like, I've tried everything I could. This kid is, like, you know, hitting on my daughter or fighting I need to protect my daughter. Like, that's different. But it's a 2-year-old kid who just lost his mama. So that's trauma already right there. Then he went to live with grandma. And now grandma has moved. That's trauma. How many foster families is he going to have to live with? He can put an end to all of this right now. He chooses not to. That's an asshole move.
I just don't know if I agree with your assessment of it.
No?
No. I am with you in that I personally would take him, though. So, but I just can't sit here and judge what somebody else would do.
That's literally what the segment's about.
No,
judging what other people would do.
This is a lot deeper of a thing, of a topic, I feel like, than we've discussed before.
It is. It is.
So,
it is, but, you know, I feel like we're going to have some mixed reactions. So you guys let us know, like, do you think he's the asshole in this situation?
Well, you know what Michael Jordan would say.
Kobe.
Fuck them kids.
Oh, yeah.
Kobe. What?
You know, that's what, you know, everybody says. Well, now these kids say Curry.
You know, I don't watch basketball.
Yeah. So
Steph. I know who Steph Curry is.
Okay. All right. I was losing hope for you there for a bit, but then
he plays for the LA Clippers.
Golden State Warriors. But that was close.
That could literally be the same team, and I wouldn't.
They're both in California.
I knew it wasn't the Lakers.
Who plays for the Lakers? Name one player who plays for the Lakers.
One?
Yeah.
Come on, this is easy.
Who?
LeBron.
Okay. All right.
I know that. Now ask me another one.
Name one more.
I cannot. Does Shaq still play?
No.
Kobe.
Shaq didn't even.
Yo, you know what's messed up? Hold on. We were together when we found out that Kobe. Yeah. So it was me, you, and two of our friends. We were down in Texas.
February 2020.
We were on a little vacation. We were down there.
We didn't believe it.
No.
We woke up to it, and Sean said something, and we were just like, no way. So we're just sitting here Googling, checking it out, and it's everywhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was one of those ones where, like, a lot of celebrity deaths don't hit me as hard because I'm like, I really don't know them. But I feel like him and Robin Williams.
That's a good question. So, are those the two that have hit you the hardest?
I think so.
Because it's funny. Robin Williams for me.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm with you. Like, when a celebrity dies, like, obviously it's really sad. But, like, none of them, like,
yeah.
You know, I don't really have any feelings.
Yeah. Like, when Michael Jackson died, I was just like,
that sucks.
Great music. Yeah. Like, that sucks.
But when Robin Williams died, man. Yeah. Because that dude was so pure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then you find out, like, how he died and stuff like that. It was just.
Yeah.
I think just, like, everything was just, it made it so sad.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
You talked about me for bringing death to the show. Y'all see this? It's not just me.
Well, but you started it. I mean, the whole thing started with
next episode, we'll try not to bring any.
That would be
Can't
ideal.
guarantee that.
That'd be ideal.
Well,
Michael.
It's that time?
Yep, that's all I got for you. So I'm going to spin the bell, and why don't you do what you do?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for That Guy and This Guy After Dark. And by after dark, I mean we're checking out. Peace out.